Imagine 50,000 soldiers marching into an open desert, and then, in a matter of minutes, they're gone. No survivors, no bodies. The year is 524 BC. The Persian king, Cambyses II, has just conquered Egypt. To secure his new territory, he orders a massive column of troops deep into the western desert, marching toward the Siwa oasis. This is a highly trained military machine, 50,000 men equipped with bronze armor, bows, and heavy shields, backed by a sprawling logistical supply train. According to the historical record, they made it halfway. Then, a violent south wind whipped across the dunes, triggering a sandstorm so massive it buried the entire army alive. We only know this story because of one man, the Greek historian Herodotus. He wrote down the account after hearing it from local Egyptians generations later. That account leaves us with a mathematical impossibility. A force the size of a small modern city cannot vanish into thin air without leaving a single piece of armor or a fragmented bone behind. For over a century, that paradox has driven people into the sand. Early 20th century explorers like Ord Wingate and Laszlo Almasi obsessively scoured the deep desert trying to find the lost army. In 1983, American journalist Gary Chaffetz brought the full weight of modern technology to the search. His expedition used ultralight aircraft and ground-penetrating radar to scan 100 square kilometers of dunes. The Chaffetz team looked at the physical realities. A single soldier requires up to 4 liters of water a day. Multiplying that by 50,000 men means this expedition requires a massive, slow-moving column of pack animals and supplies. If a sandstorm struck a column that large, they wouldn't die in a neat pile. As men panicked, dehydrated, and fell, they would drop their gear, creating a scatter zone of metal and bone stretching for up to 100 miles. Chaffetz and his team dragged their radar over the exact geological region where this 100-mile debris field should be. They found exactly 0 Persian artifacts. The harsh logistics of desert survival point to a simple conclusion. The army wasn't swallowed by the sand. Herodotus's account is factually incorrect. But the myth is stubborn. In 2009, Italian researchers Angelo and Alfredo Castiglione announced to the world that they had finally solved the mystery. In a documentary film, they showed off bronze arrowheads, scraps of metal, and human remains pulled from the sand near the Siwa oasis, claiming these were the lost men of Cambyses. There was a glaring problem. The Castiglione brothers were not academic archaeologists. They were filmmakers known for producing highly edited shock documentaries in the 1970s. Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities swiftly rejected the discovery. The brothers had no excavation records, no established stratigraphy, and no permits. Without controlled, peer-reviewed data, scattered metal in a desert proves nothing. A windstorm can blow lightweight debris for miles. The 50,000 men remained missing. The real breakthrough didn't require digging in the sand at all. In 2015, Egyptologist Olaf E. Kaper was translating ancient blocks at the Dakhla oasis. The text revealed that Cambyses' army did reach their destination, but waiting for them was a rebel Egyptian pharaoh named Petubastes III. His forces ambushed the exhausted Persians and slaughtered them. Shortly after this defeat, the Persian Empire erupted into a series of massive revolts. The new king, Darius the Great, was fighting to hold his territories together. He could not afford to project military weakness to his subjects. To protect his image, Darius engaged in a massive cover-up. He scrubbed Petubastes from the records and invented a natural disaster. A humiliating military defeat was rebranded as an unpredictable act of God. Decades later, Herodotus traveled through Egypt gathering histories. By then, the official state narrative was the only story left, and he recorded Darius's propaganda as fact. The greatest vanishing act in antiquity was an invention. When an empire needs to hide its failures from the world, the vast, empty desert makes for a very convenient grave.